Yo, what's up guys? It's Raimuriell here, and we're back in the nether, and guess what we're gonna make today? You can probably tell by the title, but we're gonna make a Blaze XP farm. So we're gonna take one of these and make it an XP farm. But that one sucks. I hate that one. So I'm gonna go to the one that I already mined out way over here in this other nether fortress. Personally, my favorite to make favorite area to make a Blaze XP farm is in an enclosed area where there is, just a whole bunch of netherrack for a long way down. If you have one of those giant towers, it's really bad. So what we have here is our Blaze XP, or monster spawner, and we're going to turn it into an XP farm. Now, for those who don't know, this may be hard to see. Can I get rid of this? There we go. Oh, that didn't even matter. Okay, whatever. This is where the blaze thing is, and if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They spawn in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 8. So you have to have one odd, and the way you figure out which way you need to be odd is you simply make the 7 by 7 surrounding it so it's a square, and then you just wait, or the square with this in the center, the spawner, and then you let them spawning. What I had was they were spawning on this side and this side when I had it enclosed. So now the only spawnable blocks are this layer and this layer. But they have to have 2 height to spawn in, so they can't spawn. And this is as far as they will spawn from the spawner, so we're all good there. I don't know why they made it 4 in 2 directions and 3 in the other direction. Seems kind of pointless. But anyways, I mined out this room and filled it back in with my lovely hammer. And the materials you guys will need are a fuck ton of cobblestone, or, stone bricks, stone, whatever ghasts don't destroy. But that won't be a problem because, I'm already enclosed in an area. But if you guys are building yours outside, which is kind of annoying because of the blazes, then you're going to want something that doesn't break. Especially, you don't want to use netherrack because the blazes will light that on fire and it's annoying. So the other items you'll need are sticky pistons. These are not exact amounts. I just made a stack of everything. Glass, completely optional. Redstone repeaters, redstone torches. 2 buttons, or 2 levers, and one of the other one. I don't know why I made 64. And the same amount of pressure plates as sticky pistons, but you'll find that out soon enough. So let's get building, and for those who have seen this, this is a vanilla craft build, and of course I need my pickaxe. This is Ethos design. I think it's EthosLab or something. I'm sure if you just search EthosLab Minecraft, you'll find it, and I personally think it works pretty well. I was thinking about searching up some sort of modded way to do this, but I mean, this just works so well in mods. I mean, just in general, it's really just works. And what you guys can see me doing is I'm building a barrier around this spawnable area, and this will be the room that they're spawning in. I've actually made this probably 20 times across different servers and whatnot, so I'm pretty confident I know what I'm doing, but it is pretty different sometimes. So quickly, I know this is nice early in the video for you guys. Glass. What's gonna happen is, see all these boxes I'm making? It's like the viewing area. Totally optional. That's why I brought it. 2 blocks. You can see inside of it. Yeah, no. That is getting covered up. However, I don't want to do that yet because I actually still want to get in there to break it. And, yeah. And then you're also going to need a roof. So build this up another one. Unless you, of course, you just want to build across and delete a spawning layer. So it's a 4 height and a spawning layer and an 8 by 8. And unfortunately, there's no way to have the spawner in the middle, but it does not matter. So now if I were to destroy that and add this roof, of course I didn't build up high enough, then we have this. And this roof is optional at this point because there's going to be a point where we can turn this off, but I may or may not put it in. I may just make a basic EXP farmer with no stop because, you know, there's not really a point. Just like, I might not even add in the full, what do you call it, make them a one hit when you punch them because it doesn't really seem pointful at all, really. So I'm probably just going to leave it to here so I know where my block is. So now if I start destroying those blocks, they will start spawning if it is 2 height anywhere. I'm not sure if they're bigger than 2 width / length. That's it right now. So now we're going to start building our next platform, and I just got to double check my single player server to make sure I'm doing this correctly. Okay, so yeah, it was exactly how I thought it was. So you have your 4 height right here, or I guess 5 now because you added a roof. And you're not going to build down one and add in a floor because then you just have a box. That would be the ideal thing you would want to make if you were making some sort of turtle killing thing, you know. I don't know how you'd access it. All I know is this is how I'm making mine. And that's how I plan to make it. So what you're going to do is, when you finish your roof, you're just going to put down 4 sticky pistons in the middle on each side, all the way around. And then you're just going to fill in these corners. Very simple. And then you're just going to do an inside layer. And if you guys are doing this in survival without morph, I don't know why you're not using morph. Or if they remove morph, then, you know, it's very simple. You just do the floor with one thing at a time. I don't think I need a sword. I think I'll be safe. And then you just dig down. I like keeping it a nice cube outside because, you know, it's like, yeah, it's nice out there. Or, I don't know. Shut up. So it's just nice to walk around. I don't know. Of course, I did not make a symmetrical box. There's 2 empty spaces on the side. So then you have that. Then you're going to have to put down this pressure plates to activate these. However, I don't have enough space. Okay, so I just dug down a few layers. So now we just want to put another layer where on the very outside again. And this is going to be, I think, the second or third last of this layer. Oh, I guess I need my sword now! The fuck? It was random. Fucking bitch spawning in my base. Yeah, so we have that, and then boom. I think this was it. So the pistons are here. Need to power that block. Yeah, this makes sense. I hope. Yeah, this seems to make sense. So you're just gonna, in the corners, you're just gonna build this stupid thing in each and every corner, and then you're gonna, again, build across. I forgot where the redstone repeaters were needed, and then it came to me. And then another inside layer. Okay, so yeah, it is quite confusing. And just so you guys know, this building is quite tall, so you will dig down quite a lot of layers. So now you're going to need your pressure plates. And you're just going to put them down on the inside layer. And I wanted to point something out that Etho didn't, is that they can spawn on these blocks around here. So if you really want to use the extra sticky pistons and whatnot, I guess you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra things on each side, so 24. I don't know why he didn't. I know I've never had a problem with spawning rates on here. I've never had a problem with them getting stuck either. You know, it still works just fine, but if you're ever having a problem with spawn rates, then maybe you should try that, because maybe they're getting stuck here, or maybe you turned it off for some reason. But anyways, now that you used your pressure plates, you're going to take your redstone repeaters and just point them into your sticky pistons. I totally forgot that that's how that worked. So now, if they spawn in a corner, which, you know, they probably will, they usually just wander off and then, boop, they're out. Sticky piston is powered and they're gone. So now, what did we just do? We just pushed them into a 4x4 area down from an 8x8 area. Cool, maybe 5x5, however you want to look at it. So now all you have to do is repeat this again. So you're just going to take your sticky pistons and you're just going to do that. It's completely up to you if you want to build the full layer behind these things. I like doing it just because it's like, it looks better. And I'll be back. Totally sorry about that, guys, but as soon as I recorded this, I realized that if you have this, they're just going to be on this block, and it's going to be pushing into each other. You actually don't want the sticky pit. Oh, fuck. There's problems with the hammer. You actually want to put the sticky piston back a block. I was not even thinking about the block in front of the sticky piston. And then, yes, you're going to want the blocks back here, I guess. And then you're just going to have 2 full layers of cobblestone. So you're almost duplicating, no, you're not really duplicating any layer. You're just making a previous layer you had before smaller. So sorry about that if you're following this, like, and pausing. My bad. And then you're going to have to do this thing again, but I have to lower it down again. And then once you've dug out even more, you're just going to, again, cover up below the pistons, going down a layer. Oh god. By the way, I'm sorry I wasn't so on par with these freaking dimensions and everything. You know, it's the little things that make this thing work. And yeah. You're going to do the corners again, and then, you know, you're going to do this again. And then you have your small little ring, and you get it. What now? We're in a 2x2 empty area. Pretty awesome. Because now, what that does is it puts them in their killing area. You could put them into smaller areas, totally up to you. I really like Ethos design. Like, you could just go down a layer and only have those 2 pistons or something going down one, so then it goes into that, and then another one, you could have it push from the side, and then you'd have it in one block. You know, it's all up to you. Just, this is the easiest version to build really fast, and of course I have to fucking dig down again. Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. And then you're going to build your kill area. So now our options right now are you can continue following Ethos design, or, you know, I do have a pretty good sword that will 2-hit every single blaze. However, and it does have auto repair, so I'm not sure if I want to build the whole system because it is quite, like, takes up a lot of space. So I think this, if you want the full spawn XP system, then you should go watch Ethos design, because I think I'm just going to make a platform for them to fall on, and that'll be it. And of course I fall into a fucking cave. But we'll see. Who knows, maybe in a later episode I will finish it, because I got sick of destroying my sword. Who knows. So I just wanted to point out that if you just want a very basic system, you need 4, 8, 12, 16, plus 8, 24 pistons, 24 redstone repeaters, and 24 pressure plates. If all you want is to have them all land in a nice area, and then you can just hit them with a sword, 2-hit them if you have my sword, which is a manilium, life steal sharpness auto repair. I think it's double sharpness, and as soon as I fight the wither boss, it will be 3 sharpness if it goes up to 5 or 6. Regardless, it'll have, it's, yeah, shut up. There's only 1 life steal. And I'm still actually going to build the outline for Ethos one, you know, with the sticky pistons and glass, just in case I got no bones wants to hook up the punching one, because maybe he doesn't have auto repair sword. I actually don't know what his is. Yeah. Then if you're doing that, you're going to need glass and like 8 more pistons. You know, I just gotta double check my design. This part gets a little confusing with like if the pistons are that or something. I really hate this part. Okay, so what you're gonna do is not that. You want to do that, this, and this. And just so you know, this will be the way that I'm killing them. And then your glass is finally going to come into use. Only 4 glass if you don't have a viewing area, because you know you're using mods and you don't need a viewing area. Very, very easy. And fill that in. So now you have your cutoff point, and what this does is when these are extended, the blazes will just float here in their 2x2 area, and they will be trapped. You can't access them. They can't see you. You're all good. You don't want that. You want them to also be able to fall down. Now, you're going to want your item pusher, or crusher, I believe. Yeah, that seems correct. Yeah, okay. Maybe not. Oh, right, that's how these pistons went. They did this corner thing, and then these 2 are cobblestone. And then you're just going to fill that in again. All the way back there. So now what happens, when the second set of things are extended, you will have these 2 blocks open, but these will push out first, and then these will crush them. They'll just be stuck here and die until 1 heart, and then you can punch them to death. So that's what you get from EthosLab. I'm not going to hook it up. It's just going to be there. And I'm going to even put the buttons and the lever down, and T's got no bones. I can't wait to see his reaction. You're also going to need your little landing platform, I guess. Yay, platform. And, oh no, my glass. I don't have a silk touch. And of course we need to go down another layer, because there. And then this is where you'll be punching them. So now I can go destroy that. However, I won't, because I just want to set up some redstone. Okay, guys, so I guess I should just throw in some things you can do, as much as I really don't want to. This is really hard to remember. That was incorrect, actually. Just going to put a block below these corners beside those 2 pistons, and then destroy the 2 above that. And then you're going to not have that in your inventory. Throw down some redstone, and then I'm lost. Oops. And below your killing platform, just dig this out. This is really hard to do from memory when you have to destroy your whole setup to find it. And then you're going to take those and put some redstone torches. And put a block above them. So now those are affecting those 2 things. And then you can just fill that back in. Or, yeah. No. I lied. You're going to want just I guess an area where you're going to be, so what Etho did was he just had his platform like this, and he did, I think, 5 out, so 1 more. And this is all I'm ever going to be in, is this entire room, so I might take out this one wall. But if you're doing the redstone thing, that you're probably going to leave the room, but I'll probably try and keep it in this room. And that, there we go. And then he put glowstone there, so I guess I'll do that as well, unless I want to grow pumpkins. Boop, boop. Crap. 1 second. So I was incorrect. You have to go over this piston somehow, and then on top of that piston, and then all the way around. I don't know why that works, but apparently it works. And then you're going to have a redstone repeater. 1 second. This is kind of confusing me. That is going into that block. That is going there. Fuck. I'm so lost. Oh, now it makes sense. Since the piston is... Oh, no, it doesn't make any sense, but it works. You're going to have your freaking redstone repeater there, and for some reason that somehow avoids all of the redstone or pistons that it should be hitting, or it's supposed to hit them. I don't know. It's working. So then you just have redstone surrounding the entire base, and then you're going to hit these pistons, and apparently these are all 4 tick. And then boom, boom. Can I do that? Yeah, cool. I just want to connect those up. So now we have, I believe, every single thing. I don't have a lever. Can I just do that? No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. I do have a lever. Fuck. So now what that does is it activated the, fuck this garbage. Turn that off. It keeps all of the blazes right here and blocks any more from coming down. But without the back pistons, it would just be closed off. But this is what happens after you let your killing thing go, because this is actually connected to a timer, and it will reset everything when you press one of the buttons. So, as fun as this has been, I don't think I'm actually going to set it up still. I'm going to do this. And then we finally use our nether brick. For some reason, we'll just copy him entirely. Well, at least I think I am. I'm pretty sure I just copied his tutorial to the book almost. Other than the fact that I'm not doing any redstone. And then those are buttons. So now on my singles player survival for Minecraft, I actually have this hooked up, and it goes in a vertical thing all the way to the top, and it will pour lava down. And what it does is, fuck. In all the corners of each layer, so there's going to be 8 lava, it just basically puts too much light in there, and it doesn't break anything. One of these buttons will set this off to start killing them like this perfectly when the blazes are here. And then I think this one will put everything back. But you know, there's a whole bunch of like T flip-flops and RS Norlatches back here. And if you want those for some reason, then you're going to have to go to Ethos video, yeah? because I don't really feel the need to do that, but we're actually going to test that out. So if you still think that I'm going to actually do it, then you can stay around and see how efficient my farm is after I make it active. Now let's have a 3 height ceiling. I feel poor with a 2 height ceiling. I feel poor with a freaking 3 height ceiling. What the hell am I saying? Of course I have a hammer. Yeah. And just in case I want to leave, okay. So let's activate this. So how do we do that? By not using a hammer, because that will probably kill it. And also, should probably add in our glass. And by the way, I'm actually a blaze, so that's why they suck. Don't want those guys escaping, actually. Totally forgot about this part. And remember, that can be glass if you're in survival single player. So just remember, you don't want to destroy your spawner by accident. I have a pretty fast pickaxe, so that is a high possibility for me. And I actually did that on one of my worlds, and I literally just deleted the world immediately because it was one of the first times I had made this farm, and it took me forever to get all the dimensions right. Like, I still can't even remember everything, as you guys can see from my video. But, you know, off by heart and just looking at my own, I did get this back fairly quickly. Ethos thinks this takes like a few hours, but I guess I can fly and I have better tools, so... This only took me like half an hour, other than the prep work that I made. Just the video for you guys. Fucking get out of the way, you fucker! Unfortunately, you could have the lava going at this point, if you really wanted it to. Fuck this. I know the spawner's there. Ah, so much better. Unbelievably better. Now the key to this spawn trap, if I haven't already said, is when the blazes are not on fire, means they're not hostile at that moment. So they will actually just fall 100% of the time to wherever. Oh god, I forgot about that little hole there. So when you're actually mining this out, it's bestest to just murder them and then get out immediately. This is where I would prefer to have glass, so I could just like check on them if I wanted to. But now let's just go down here and throw down a lever. Not there. How about there? There, okay. Now those bastards are actually still pissed at me, so as you can see they're flying up. As you can also see they're 2-hit kill for me. Now as you can see, they did actually see me if you stand right here, but most people will just stand right here and just punch them. Yeah, see that guy saw me? 2-hit kill. 2-hit kill. Now, I'm okay with that because, you know, I don't need that many blaze rods that I'm just going to go build a system back here behind the buttons. I could if I wanted to, but I really don't want to. Probably just going to get my linking book, have it spawn here, you know. Not even leave this room. So that's that, guys, and I don't know where we're at in the video. Okay, so I did just build a simple system, so this wasn't overwhelming. So what I did was I just added in a lever on this block, have redstone coming out to a repeater up to this redstone, and I made sure that it goes all the way around. This actually is 1 power, so it still works. This is the very basic kind of system you can make. You don't even need these this lever or the pistons attached to them if you're just doing this system, but you know, if God No Bones wants to make the better one, then so be it. So then if I pull this lever down, It blocks any more from coming in, and it pushes them forward. So now if I stand here, they only hit me with melee. And now they won't actually shoot me, which is perfect because now I can just stand here and whack on them. But if you do set up the automatic system, this will be the same case, but there'll be a one-hit punch. So it's completely up to you guys, like I said. And then it's like, okay, I killed them all, let's let them down. And then keep them down here. Then they're all trapped, get some more blaze rods and experience, and we're fine. So that's the easiest system I can come up with without going into that bullshit redstone. Yes, I got another heart. So yeah, I'm just gonna go get my linking book. So I didn't even go anywhere, and I realized that I thought I had one in my chest, and I don't. Just in case you guys didn't remember how to make, whatever the fuck you call these, linking books. You're simply just gonna put an ink vial in here, it'll put it in here, you can see that it's all black now. Have paper and you'll get a link panel. It does use the paper. And then you're just gonna go into a crafting table and you're gonna make an unlinked link book. But we need two, of course, damn it. One to go there and one to come back, because I do not feel like walking there or walking back. I'd rather just teleport for both, seeing as I'm host of the server, so it's all nice and smooth. And for some reason you don't know how to make an ink vial, it's that. You just saw me do it. I don't know why we don't have, oh we do. Shut up. And it also uses one leather. So I'm just going to throw that back into my sorting system. By the way, if you watched last week's episode, I have a fucking ton of ink sacks. I win, but no seeds for the chickens. The chickens, I can't breed chickens, just cows. I was accidentally doing steak, but I needed raw beef. Oh great, now I need a fucking thing for another rack. And I'm going to use the raw beef to buy emeralds. Ooh, I found a monster spawner. Anything good from that? Oh wait, no I didn't. Maybe, yeah I did. I don't know. Doesn't look like I got anything. But anyways, so we're just going to take one linking book. And please tell me I have these items, thank God. And we're just going to spawn in the house. And you just right click the book. Perfect. Then, this will be this is our Enderman farm, this will be our nothing yet. I'm an idiot. Fucking hell, what am I doing? And I was trying to say we come back to our blaze farm. And then we're just going to just step up a bit. Center ourselves, I guess. Okay, you said center ourselves. Make our linking book. So this is our nether linking book, and this is our overworld one. So we're just going to have a thing back to our base. Now, I could just put in make it even and have like a crafting table or my ender chest, but I'm too lazy to make one. All I know is that we now have a ton of blaze rods at a moment's notice. And that was very terrible. We got 3 blazes. Even though I flew here, so... It's going to be better when you just teleport, because then you're only in this loaded area. But anyways, yeah. Then we just teleport back. God, I love Mistcraft. Then we have that book. Then we can just teleport to my blaze farm. Yeah! Oh, wow, it moved me over a block. Fuck you. Stupid blazes. So now, guys, what we have are our Enderman XP farm, our Blaze XP farm, and our Slime XP farm. And I just recently killed them, so, you know. Oh, and I wanted to point something out. If you are watching long time, I have 2 trophies now. yeah. 2 slime trophies, of course. I want to get a Blaze and an Enderman one. I can't wait to see what the Enderman one looks like on this. Probably just be really tall or something. Can't show you that. I have auto cooking on my item sink for potatoes and basalt cobblestone. I didn't do cobblestone because there's way too much of that. 100,000. So hopefully our next quarry dimension has basalt and marble, because that stuff is really nice to have. Let's see. There's something I wanted to show you in the nether, but I totally blanked out on what it was. Our freaking nether fortress is to our east here. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. Our collecting lava is actually really interesting. That was us from buckets right here, but as you can see, it is actually making a circle around our entire base, collecting lava. And then it's working its way in, having some sort of diamond shape, collecting it. And we haven't even finished one layer of lava yet, which I'm surprised because, wow, this is kind of deep. How high do I have to fly? Jesus Christ. Let's see if I can figure this out. We'll do height 32. Let's just go out into the middle. Oh, man. Oh, it keeps getting deeper. That's probably why. Okay, there. I found some sort of bottom. 24. Oh, man. 23. This is ridiculous. And this is still in the circle, yeah? So we still have tons of lava. And if you ever run out of lava, then we'll probably just take it and we'll move our stupid thing way out here somewhere. I still don't know what these are. Sunstone ore. Ars Magic 2. I said I want. Sunstone, yeah. Got the first one of the server. Freaking Gotten Bones got every single ore without me. This is the first one I got. First, I win. But anyways, guys, I guess that's it for the episode. Sorry if it's short. I have no idea how long it is right now. Sorry if it's long. Especially sorry if it's long. And I will see you guys next time where I think we might start Thumbcraft. We just got 2 from that one. I love being a blaze. So yeah, peace.